Next, we'll turn our attention to exercise 15, using data tables to evaluate changing assumptions. So as always, save the worksheet as exercise 15 complete. And then let's take a look at the starting assumptions. That is, the inputs include the number of new hires. If we hire 12 new hires at an annual salary of $78,000, with these benefit rates, hiring and training costs, then tallying up all those costs for all 12 hires, we get $1,332,240. Those are our starting cost elements. So next, we're going to turn our attention to the cost model in the one variable table. This appears on cells D9 through E16. As you can see, cell D9 contains the number of new hires, and cell E9 links to cell B22, that is the total cost of the hiring process. So we'll also note that cells D10 through D16 contain the hiring assumptions, and cells E10 through E16 are blank. We're now going to construct a one variable table where we look at the impact of changing just one variable, and that is the number of new hires. So to do that, we'll go to the cell on the upper left and enter in D9 to E16. And all the data are highlighted in that one variable cell. Next, we will go to data, what if assumptions, and data table. We'll leave the row input blank, and the column input is the only variable that will change. And here we're typing in B10. And that is, we are linking the cell to the number of new hires, and we'll click OK. And as you can see, we will calculate out the number of new hires and the associated hiring costs with each. So if we have a budget of $1,332,000, you can see at what point we get 12 hires. What if we were trying to analyze the impact of a two variable table? So let's turn our attention there next. The two variable table is in cells D20 through I27. So in the bar next to the formula bar, we'll type in D20 to I27. And as you can see, it highlights that field. Now we'll go to data, what if analysis, data table, and we'll click in the row cell. And in the row cell, we're linking to B11. And again, that is that average annual salary. The rows will display the average annual salary, and the columns will link to cell B10. That links to the number of hires. We'll click OK. And as you can see, the data table populates with the varying assumptions, varying both the number of hires and the average annual salary for those hires, showing the progression of costs depending on how each of those variables increase. So that is exercise 15. Using data tables to evaluate changing assumptions. Now it's your turn. Turn to exercise 15, please.